So just settling in for today's Yoga Nidra practice. I am just going to take a moment to light some Palo Santo. And if you are new to the practice of non-sleep deep rest, NSDR, Yoga Nidra, then welcome. To get the most out of this experience, it's suggested that you find your favorite pair of headphones or connect your cell phone to a Bluetooth speaker. The practice of Yoga Nidra is a type of meditation that takes you into a space of deep rest. It's perhaps the deepest rest you can experience, even deeper than, say, your best night's sleep. This experience is really powerful, and if you allow your body to relax even more, you can experience deep nourishment. So to prepare for Yoga Nidra, non-sleep deep rest, it's advised that you practice laying down in Shavasana. And so you can do that laying down on a yoga mat or on a bed or on a comfortable surface. And if you can grab some pillows and a blanket and maybe something to cover the eyes. And just making your way down in Shavasana, just lying on your back. You can perhaps put a pillow below the knees. You can place a cushion or a blanket behind the head. And you can cover the body just to make sure that you stay warm. And then I like to use an eye pillow for the eyes, but you can use anything like a piece of cloth or a napkin, cloth napkin. And just making sure that the back of the neck is laying comfortably on the cushion and that your chin is slightly elevated. And just making sure that the shoulders are relaxed and that your lower back is slightly touching the surface beneath you. And while we're here in our Shavasana, perhaps you may want to adjust the body so that you're at least 5% more comfortable. And during this Yoga Nidra practice, the only thing you really need to do is to listen to the guidance of my voice and just tuning in your attention to the places in the body that my voice guides you to. Focusing all of your attention in those specific areas. Just listening to the sound of my voice as I take you through today's practice. I'm just gonna start by noticing the breath, inhaling in through the nose and out through the mouth. And just beginning to deepen the breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And doing that one more time, inhaling through the nose. And then on the exhale, sighing it out through the mouth. And just beginning to sense the space you've already created in your body just by deepening and controlling the breath. I'd like to invite you to deepen the breath 3 more times, but this time we'll inhale through the nose, expand the belly, expand the chest and the diaphragm, holding it at the top, and then exhaling, releasing everything, all the air, slowly out through the mouth. And doing the same thing again, inhaling through the nose, expanding the belly, expanding the diaphragm, expanding the chest, holding, and then exhaling through the mouth, making sure the breath on the exhale is twice as long as the breath on the inhale. And we'll do that one more time, inhaling through the nose, expanding the belly, the diaphragm, the chest, holding it at the top, and then sighing it out through the mouth, slowly releasing all the air, slowly out through the mouth. Again, as you begin to notice the space that you cultivated in the body using the breath, you begin to feel a sense of calm moving from the crown of the head all the way down to the soles of the feet. And just allowing the backside of the body to be held by the ground beneath you. Noticing where the points on the body are touching the mat. And just noticing how the body feels as you notice the ground beneath you and the ground as it holds the body, connects to the body, supports the body. And then I just invite you to relax into that feeling of support. And then just following the directions of my voice, moving all of your attention now to the tip of the tongue, the back of the tongue, inside of the cheeks, the roof of the mouth, the base of the mouth below the tongue, the upper lip, the lower lip, the gums, the upper teeth, lower teeth, bringing your awareness to the tip of the nose, the bridge of the nose, the space between the eyebrows, the tops of the eyebrows, the bottom of the eyebrows, the right eye, the left eye, the tiny muscles behind the eyes, bringing relaxation to both of the eye sockets, allowing the eyes to rest deeply in these spaces. Moving your attention to the base of the neck, the center of the throat, the right shoulder, the right arm, the right elbow, the right hand, center of the palm of the right hand. Noticing the thumb, the tip of the thumb, the index finger, and the tip of the index finger, third finger, the tip of the third finger, fourth finger, the tip of the fourth finger, the pinky finger, the tip of the pinky finger, and noticing all 5 fingers and the tips of the 5 fingers simultaneously, and sensing the palm, the center of the palm on the right hand, and all 5 fingers on the right hand simultaneously. Noticing the space between the fingers and around the fingers. Bringing your attention back up to the base of the neck, the center of the throat. Again, noticing the left shoulder, the left arm, left elbow, the left hand, and just noticing the center of the left hand, the palm of the left hand. And bringing your awareness to the thumb finger on the left hand and the tip of the thumb, index finger, and the tip of the index finger, third finger, the tip of the third finger, fourth finger, and the tip of the fourth finger, pinky finger, and the tip of the pinky finger. Noticing all 5 fingers on the left hand and the tips of all 5 fingers on the left hand, and noticing them simultaneously. Noticing the space between the fingers, the space around the fingers, and the center of the palm of the left hand simultaneously. Sensing, feeling, noticing. Bringing your awareness back up to the center of the neck, center of the throat. And bringing your awareness now to the upper back, and the lower back, the front torso, the entire front torso from the base of the neck to the top of the pelvis. Noticing the entire pelvic bowl, the entire pelvis, sensing the pelvis. Moving your attention now to the right hip, the right thigh, the right knee, the right shin and the calves on the back of the right leg, the right ankle, the entire right foot. Noticing now the big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Noticing all 5 toes and the tips of the 5 toes simultaneously. And noticing the space between the toes and the spaces around the toes. Bringing your awareness back up to the pelvis and shifting your awareness now to the left hip, the left thigh, the left knee, the left shin and the back of the calves on the left leg. Moving your way now to the left ankle and the left foot. And just noticing the big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, all 5 toes and the tips of all 5 toes, noticing them simultaneously. Noticing also the spaces between the toes and the spaces all around the toes. And just noticing the entire body from the base of the neck all the way down to the tips of the toes. Noticing the entire body. Noticing the left side of the body and then the right side of the body. And noticing both the left and right sides of the body simultaneously. And then just beginning to bring your awareness back to the breath. Just noticing the breath as you breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Sensing, feeling, receiving. Just noticing the natural breath in and out. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Just sensing, no forcing. Everything is happening just as it should. In through the nose and breathing out through the mouth. And perhaps you can begin to count the breaths slowly, moving from 10 to 1. Inhaling through the nose for 10 and exhaling through the mouth for 10. And just continuing this count and noticing the breath at your own pace, in through the nose for 9, and out through the mouth for 9. And just continuing at your own pace, all the way down to 1. Slowly beginning to bring your awareness back to the breath. And just thanking yourself for doing something absolutely amazing for your body, for your mind, for your overall health and well-being. And just taking 2 sips of air through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, and just taking one last deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, and just bringing movement back into the body, perhaps bringing the arms above the head, taking a nice deep stretch. You are more than welcome to stay in Shavasana a bit longer if you choose. My name is Rogel, and I share NSDR Yoga Nidra practices as well as other mindfulness practices here on my channel. I'd love for you to stay connected, so in the description box you can find out more information about my practice and all of the practices that I'm sharing currently. And if you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. I would love to hear in the comments below how you felt during this Yoga Nidra. If you have any feedback or any questions, please just let me know in the comment section. I read every comment and I respond to every comment. So thank you so much for being here, and have a wonderful rest of your day or evening. Namaste.